I'm Barry Graham from PledgeMe, and this is the PledgeMe.Lend story. Go back 5 years, Dublin on a dreary autumn morning. New suit, new desk, new job in banking. Stacked high in front of me are manuals, instructions. One thought goes through my head. Jesus, what am I doing here? But I begin making some money and making some good mates, and that thought slowly sinks back in my mind. 2 years go by and I'm taking it all in. Listening, observing, learning from good people. But as time ticks by, my outlook is getting clearer. We're all serving a system that's flawed. Simply put, it's unnecessarily complicated and closed to many people. Debt has been given a bad rep. A loan is meant to be enabling. A loan is meant to be used to bring great ideas to life. But loans need to be created in a transparent and inclusive way. What I did appreciate from my time there was that banks are built around communities. It's just that over time they've distanced themselves from those communities and lost a bit of their humanness. So, what can we do to change that? Personally, I needed a change. I needed to break out of the bubble. Dublin had been at the centre of my life, and it was time to see somewhere new, to put my own stamp on the world. A new bubble caught my eye, PledgeMe, and I reached out to Anna. Her story is that I stalked her, but my story is that I courted her from afar. I came over to New Zealand. We met and we chatted about an inclusive way for companies to borrow from their crowds. Basically, a way to remove the hurdles and the jargon that prevent many from borrowing money, and at the same time giving them an opportunity to reward the people that matter most, their supportive crowd. That's crowdlending. I spent a month putting together some research on what was going on overseas, and I managed to convince the team that this is something that we needed to do. The PledgeMe.Lend ball was rolling. We've created a fair and inclusive way for companies and organisations to fund the things they care about by borrowing from their crowd. Crowdlending is for companies and a whole other range of organisations who've cultivated a crowd who love them and want to help fund their journey. A year ago, we got our peer-to-peer lending licence from the Financial Markets Authority. And since then, we've helped 2 companies, Eat My Lunch and Den Heat Desserts, raise over $1.2 million from their crowds. We want to help simplify raising money so that more companies can activate their crowds to bring their ideas to life.